Hello, hello. Welcome to the Knight's Arm, where you're continuing our series is Forming Persia as Armenia. In case you aren't aware, we have formed a new save, and we are doing it because of the new patch, the 1.5 patch, which did some changes to the game that did not allow me, to continue my save. From the look of it, just by glancing at it, the update didn't look that major. And so I figured, you know what, my update won't, I don't think it'll touch my update. But after realizing and playing along with it, especially if you haven't watched the first couple of episodes, you see me play around a little bit with the new mechanics. There's some substantial, changes made to the game. So we've just annexed a little bit of Kolkis over here. We've sort of made them a bit small, and we've even taken a bit of I forgot what the nation that was here. I think it was Trapezois, something like that. And I believe they have some. I gave that bit to Iberia, but this is an alliance with Colchis. Okay. Because it gave me an opportunity to claim some lands up here, but I forgot where they were, so I guess we'll just leave it like that. So right now I have access to some ports here. So what I could do is I could start building up my navy, but I don't think that'll be a major concern now, although, yeah, even some of these coastal provinces here don't have navies. Or they could be doing some other stuff. Maybe, I'm not sure if there's the ability to look at trade routes or something in this game, you know, like how in EU4 you could send out your ships and set them to patrol or anything, but I don't think that's the case in this game. Okay, so this is new. We'll look at that. We have a lack of a governor over here. Yes, so we'll get a governor in place. I guess we'll do this guy right here, 3-8. He's 56 loyalty. His finesse is 6. Oh, so this is finesse, not charisma. Charisma is the icon with the scroll. If I could look at it real quick. Charisma is here. This is finesse. All right. So I think I made a mistake last couple episodes where I was calling that charisma. So I guess we'll set you here because this family is obviously scorned. So we'll do that. Oh, so it's 2. Yeah, it's a couple of provinces that need some rulers. So this guy is, yeah, this guy is horrible, but why is his loyalty? Is it because his loyalty is low? Not country, home country in ruins. Oh, so this guy's the guy that we acquired? No, this is not him. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. You see, I don't know if giving them a governor status, will that increase their loyalty or not? I'm not sure. And he is not Zoroastrian. And we could just give it to this guy right here, Midas Frataraka. Local fort defense, tribute income. You don't really need that. I could do this guy right here. Local resource points plus 10%, and yeah, so that's that. Let's go with him. That is it. So we have some prisoners abroad. So Iberia has Theodoros Haikitasid. So if we go to our characters here, scroll all the way to the bottom, Iberia has this guy, but he is a foreign character from Trapezos. So he's an Iberian minor character, he is Trapezos. I mean, what can we do with him? Pay to have a prisoner they keep released. What are his stats? That's the question. 6517. It's whatever. He's loyal. He's just, which gives him +1 finesse. Miserly, somewhat, you know, pretty balanced trait. And then plain speaking. I don't want to lose the money, so I'll just get rid of that. We have pretender support. Yes, we know that. We could do some inventions. I'll hold on to that. Cancel. We can call down an omen, so I'll do... Freeman output, I guess. We'll do this one, we'll see what that does. Although I'm not exactly sure how the mechanics of output work. Growth, national population growth. Alright, that's... I know what that is, but Freeman output, I'm not sure. I'm assuming this means that my Freemans produce more, or whatever effect the Freemans have, this adds as a modifier to that. But we'll see. Right away I noticed that we have a civil war that's about to break out. So the civil war is going to break out. Why? I'm not sure. Let's see. We have to go to our government. I think it's in our government. The civil war will break out in 41 months. The risk of civil war breaking out in Armenia due to 31.66% of the power base of the country is disloyal. So we have a high percentage of power base characters that have high power base that are disloyal. So if we look at these are our governors over here. If we just look at the characters that we have, let's scroll to the top and let's look at their power base. We got to make sure these with the highest power base are loyal. So yeah, I mean, I think it's above 33 is what we need. In order to stay loyal, we need above 33. So this guy's not loyal. Let's go ahead and... free hands will cost 15 loyalty to revoke. You'll be unable to revoke free hands on this character for 2 years. So he gains 20 loyalty, but my monthly corruption. Sure, we'll give him free hands. What else? With his loyalties at 52. What about you? Alright, so my Civil War penalty got rid away. He's a general. Hold Triumph. Hold a triumph for Ariarethis, Ariar, and Theed. So Armenia pays 30 political influence. And to attend this triumph and receive the honors bestowed upon the Ariaretherid would be obligated to come to Armoria and leave his army. So he gets removed from the first army, from command. He gains 20 loyalty. He gains popularity. He gains it. He has a chance to gain cognomen, and he will gain either the trait of victorious or conqueror. Sure. I guess we'll do this. I mean, it won't hurt. If I do this, I mean, what's... Can I just reassign him back? Where's my men? My men is over there. So if I... Can I just, like, put him right back? Or... No. I cannot. You cannot remove a leader that has been assigned to a unit until 12 months have passed. So I gotta wait next year. Alright, that's fine. I'll have no commander in that troop for 5 years. Why aren't they moving? The leader is disloyal. Alright, there we go. I had to unpause for a second. Alright, we have lack of commander. We know that. We have disloyal characters. So he's still disloyal, 21. His popularity is low, so that's not a concern to us. We could probably make him our rival. Or we do something to get rid of him, right? Let's try to make friends with him. Let's see what the events, because we're going to need to give him some money. Let's go ahead and continue doing our mission over here. So we need to build some more of these farming settlements. So we'll do one there. Where else do I need one? Over here. I need 100, so I'll do that later. Okay, request trade route, sure. Exotic gifts. Wild beasts from the far corners of the earth make for an eye-catching and exotic gifts. Various merchants throughout the region offer a wide range of creatures, both for the arena and private owners, from Scythian cults to Nubian leopards. The question is, which impressive beast to send? So I guess we can send him something. I don't want to lose the gold. We'll make a large amount of progress. We'll do that. We'll take the hit. Oh, and we're paying from our own money. Okay, so that's something different also. We're paying from my own pocket. So right now I have I have 156. Okay, which is somewhat low. I have 11 holdings. I wish I could check like is there like a holdings map? There is a holdings map right here. So I own this. It won't tell me who owns what, I guess. Oh, it's over here. So this is the holder, I guess. Alright, anyways, the benefits of power. Khosrow-oriented is the target of a brazenly outspoken critic who has been provoking his ire for some time. It seems that the loudmouth is protected by political opponents of Khosrow and believes him to be untouchable. This could be an excellent opportunity to impress Khosrow. We gotta lose even more money. So our king loses money now. And we make a small amount of progress. Let's not make that. It's not worth making that small amount of progress. I could build a lot of troops now that I'm looking at it. Oh, but it still requires gold. I'll wait for me to do this. Okay. Of all the ways of making friends, a gift is perhaps the oldest and simplest. In the world of politics, wealth shared generously and unconditionally has more influence than kind words or affection. So we do... Let's do moderate right there. Because I have 186 personal, and then I think now I'm going to be left with just 86. Or 58, yeah, so I got to be careful of that. What about you? Will you accept an alliance with us now? No. You will, but you're a subject, yeah. Duh. We could use your help, actually. So let's ally with Paphlagonia over here. We'll ally with them. Yeah, and what I could do is I could actually view the characters of another nation's, you know, view the characters of another nation. And then I could do some of this stuff over here. So I could inspire disloyalty. That'll be interesting. Do they have any men that I like? This guy has a 10 in finesse. Wow. He's Cappadocian. Yeah, this guy probably, I mean, if it's like low loyalty, like below 30, if they're illoyal, then we could, or disloyal, excuse me. Illoyal is not a word. If they're disloyal, we could probably do it, but we could just leave that mechanic. Spurned by Khosrow. Despite our best efforts to encourage a friendship with Khosrow, it would appear that he was not convinced. So, really? You're telling me I spent 100 or so, 130 so of my own personal gold, and it made no progress? Let's check this province real quick. Art Shack. So right now they have a surplus in leather, which is giving them local freeman happiness. What's the happiness here? Well, they don't even have freeman so we'll just do that. Okay, what about you, Atropatine? What are you doing? If I declare war on you, none of their allies would join. All my allies would join. Should I just do it right now? They have 3 cohorts. That is it. Let's go ahead and just get ready for another war. I know we've just finished one, but I want to get to war as quick as possible. Alright, so there's a scandal. Scandal is unfortunately part of an average day in Armenian court. Ordinarily, we would simply ignore such petty squabbles. However, on this occasion, the esteemed Vagarash, or Vagarsh, oriented, was found in flagrant delicto, with his lover Mirana oriented by his spouse Irato Nuni. Irato Nuni, the spouse, overcome with despair, has appealed to the court to have Vagarsh oriented stripped off office as a punishment for her brazenly public vice. So this guy's a member, he's the primary heir. Let's see. He gets wounded. Yikes. I mean, he's somewhat of a decent heir, so let's just do this. Hopefully that wound won't impair him too much. Oh, he's gonna get some downsides to that. Let's look at our culture group real quick. Yeah, so now we have a different culture. We have this Gracio Pontiac over here that has a minus 5% culture because we've annexed them, and they're 15% happiness. So we could probably found a colony because of the low pops in that area. There's only 30. I mean, that's still a large amount, but we could probably do this. Although, do I want to do it? We lose 10 stability. Let's do this one. Although I want that pop assimilation speed. Alright, we'll just leave it like that. They're not going to be a headache, I think, or I hope not. Let's go ahead and finish this. So we'll build one here also. And I think that should be good. I mean, we should... How many do we need to have built? 6. So I think we have like 4 now in total. So we'll have you guys come down over there. We have more disloyal characters. His loyalty is just going down. I think I should just bring him to trial. I think we should just bring him to trial. Let's see. The atmosphere is dark in court as Khosrow to the accused is brought head-hanging before the king. Khosrow, the author of several tactical treaties, has finally gone one step too far. Keen to expedite. So what is he right now? He is a steward. Okay. Keen to expedite the trial, the examiner formally addresses King Orontes, asking what crime Khosrow stands accused of. So treason. This option is exclusive because he is a pretender. So we lose 10 stability, and we have a moderate amount of success. Trial unexpected interference. As matters progress in the trial of Khosrow Orontes, an unexpected figure enters the court. Flanked by burly soldiers, Ashot Nooni takes a seat beside Khosrow and whispers in his ear. Khosrow nods and rises to speak once again. It appears that he is now vouched for by Ashot of the Nooni family. We should tread carefully as Ashot wields considerable influence. What's his influence? His power base is 35. Yeah, so that's pretty big. Perhaps Ashot can be reasoned with. I don't think we have the money to give out like that. We own, oh no, we have 179. Alright, so we're, no, that's not us. Where are we? Yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna go negative. I mean, there's definitely some negatives there, so I'll not do that. We'll decrease our chance of success by a moderate amount. Misdirection. In the midst of rousing and self-congratulatory monologue, Khosrow Orontes pauses with dramatic effect. Wheeling around, he points directly at Asatira Abigan, who appears to be attending the court. In a shaken voice, Khosrow accuses Asatira of masterminding the whole affair, leading to much of the court joining his side. Huh. So this may be true, or nonsense. Asatira is an honorable woman. Success chance will neither be gained or lost as a result. Or we could say this must be true, they must be in it together, and she'll lose loyalty. Let's do this one, because she already has high loyalty. The verdict. The court falls deathly silent, as the magistrate clears his throat, falters, and pipes up in a reedy voice. Finds Khosrow Orontes guilty of all charges. Great, this is what we want. The entire building shakes with uproar of all present. The court guards seize Khosrow and march him away to the dungeon. His fate is ours to decide now. Success. So he loses his position. We imprison him, and we gain 10 popularity. So let's do that. We have a stability drop. That is fine. Let's look at our offices. So we have an empty spot for stewards. And I believe our stewards is someone with charisma. So we need someone with a lot of charisma. We just set him on there. Really, yeah. Let's set him. So, Arsham, you are now our new steward. And we'll deal with Khosrow in the next episode. So, thanks for watching this episode. We'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe.